Hi everyone. So I'm gonna go through the materials of the last week that before the break that you see in the lecture sessions. Two main of the topics that you saw was the first one was permutation with the repetition or generalized permutation, and the second one is the generalized combination or combination with the repetition. You saw some other topics and we will go through of them, but the two most important of the topics were these two topics. So in this video is about the first one, permutation with the repetition. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. So you will see probably several examples during the workshop. Still, I don't know about the workshop questions, but I'll go through one example with this topic. I will release other examples during the weekend. Now, let's see this one, permutation with the repetition. I mean, I wanna see that how many permutations you can see from this word. So actually, let's give some index to the first E and the second E. We wanna see that how many permutations we see here, and definitely if the first, second letter and third letter was different, I could say 3 factorial is the answer of the permutation, but we see repetition here, so that so definitely we will have less than this number. So let's see this one, B, E1, E2. So the algorithm that I'm gonna list is I will fix one letter and I will play with the rest. I will commute them, B, E2, and E1. All right. So second, I will fix E1, so B, E2, and E1, E2, B. In the last column, I will fix E2 in the first letter position, so B, E1, and E1, B. And I can see that if there was no index here, and here, these two words should be the same. So this will be the same as this one. And of course, this one is same as this one. And this word is definitely same as this one if we don't have indices. So how many without indices? We have 3 of them. So we have 3 permutation with repetition. But with indices, we will have 6 or 3 factorial. And the reason is actually is this one, E1 and E2, here and here. It can permute 2 factorial of them, here as well and here as well. Let's see a bigger example, or like bigger words. So let's call beep here. And so definitely the formula for repetition of the permutation or permutation with the repetition is, it tells us that 4 factorial, 2 factorial. So this, because 2 factorial comes because of this, so the answer will be 12. But let's see in fact what's going on here. So the algorithm for listing the permutations. So let's give indices. And I see that if I fix B, so actually I know that 4 factorial, so it will be 24 of them. I will fix the first letter and I will play with the rest of the words. So in each column, I will have 6 cases because the rest will make 3 factorial for me. So E1, E2, P. And listing of these 6, I will fix firstly E1. Then I will play with P, E2, and finished. So I will fix E2 as the second word, second letter. And I will list this one, E1, P, P, E1. And this time I will fix P, okay? And I will list P, E1 and E2, E2, and E1. Now, here is the thing. So I see that this word is same as this word. And I see that this word is the same as this word without indices. And I see this word is same as this word without indices. So here there is 6 with indices. Okay. But without index or indices, we will have 3 cases. So I fixed B as a first letter. What if I fix E1 here? So I will have again 6 cases. Okay, like this column. So E1 here, and again I will have 3 without indices, and again E2, and I will have 3 cases. And again, if I fix P as a first letter, I will have 3 different words without indices. So totally I will have 3 plus 3 plus 3, which will give me 12, which is compatible with the formula to factorial. So totally, overally, we will have this formula n factorial, n1 factorial, n2 factorial, and I can say nk factorial, where n1 plus n2 plus nk, all of them definitely are n. Okay, so this is factorial. And here, in order to be complete, so we will have this formula. So you see that the complete one is 4 factorial, and the permutation with the repetition, we will have to divide it by 2 factorial, and it doesn't matter 1 factorial and 1 factorial for this one.